Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about if you have $1,000, where could you leverage that money in order to make an extra 100% on your investment. So today, this is an investing channel, so we're going to be talking about stocks in particular, and if we're going to go down further, we're going to look at options. Options is what we're going to use as an investment vehicle to grow our $1,000 into $2,000. Now, of course, I'm not going to wait a whole month until I complete this video, so what I'm going to do is hop on Thinkorswim, and I'm going to go under the on-demand feature and basically select any date and time in the past, and I'm going to go and trade that full month and see what I can do with $1,000. Now, I'm not going to be trading stocks that I know are going to go in my favor. Of course, I'm going to be looking at stocks that I haven't looked at and have no clue where they are currently. We are, in March. I'm going to be looking at sometime in August of 2019. We're already in 2020, so we're going to go pretty far out in order to make this video. So what type of returns can I be looking at with a $1,000 investment? Let's find out in this video. Alright guys, so now that we are on Thinkorswim and on the on-demand feature that they offer, I would like to go over my trades that I've done. Now take into account, of course, this is an on-demand paper trading. We're starting with 100,000 because we can't really edit the cash that we have, but we're only using like $500 to $1,000 a trade. And note that we are on April 2019, even though our date right now is March of 2020. So this is what the on-demand feature allows you to do, is go back in time and use the data of any day in the past to do some trades. So I'm going to go as if this is our current month and I'm trading with current data, and I'm only looking at technicals and basically things I know in order to kind of allow me to enter into a profitable trade. Now, I traded CGC, CNA, Dell, and I believe HOG, which is a Harley Davidson. All of these trades were profitable. I didn't have one lost trade. As you can see, profit loss on the day was 480, 162, 141, total to be $885. And I started, I think it was on the 2nd. So of course, I didn't literally start on the 2nd. I just did all of this as in if it were just one day, as of today. You get me? But as if it were a month. I think I'm just confusing you guys, but so I'm midway into the month with about 2 weeks left, a week and a half left into the month to see if we can break $1,000. So before I do that, I just want to explain how I did my trades and what I did in order to profit. So I believe this took place, let's go back to the 2nd, because that's when I took this trade, if I remember correctly. And I don't remember exactly when and where I took each of these trades, but I will do my best to kind of give you a big picture of what I did. So our first stock is CGC. So it does take time for the data to come in. So just give it time so it can pre-buffer, as you see up here on the top left. All right, so now that we have CGC pulled up, I want to explain, I think this is where it was, where I entered the short position here. I wanted to see a break below this resistance, the support. We did show signs of decreased momentum, and we're near a top. If you just want to look at the stock, we are near a top, and if it broke this, I'm bearish, thinking that it would go to $38, $39. So what I did was I went to trade and I bought a put option for this. So if you buy a put option, you think the stock is going to go down, and I bought a 43 strike put. So what the strike means, I'm not going to get into options too in detail here, but the stock is trading at 42. So I bought a put option at 43. So that means that the stock needs to go down for me to make money. So it's in the money, obviously, since it's below 40. Since the current price is below that strike that we selected, so it's in the money. And I basically held this for a couple days, and our expiration date here would expire on April 19th. Right, yeah, April 19th. So in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So if we fast forward, so let's go into our next day. Fast forward, you'll be able to see that this stock did go down a bit. Sorry, up, but did go down in general. So let's go to Friday, because I think Friday is when I cashed in. Okay, it wasn't Friday either. So I guess let's go to Monday. So as you can see, essentially I'm basically swing trading this stock, but without having to wait all this time. So I think it was actually the 11th, now that I think about it. It was the 11th that I actually exercised this stock, I believe. And I think I sold either the 11th or the 12th. I mean, I'm not sure, but as you can see, the prices are tending to go down now in my direction, resulting in that I profited $480. Now it says $480 on the day because that's how much I earned on the day, but since the open was, since that day that I opened the trade, which would be second. So that trade ended profitably. CNA is another trade that I took, and I believe I took that around the 11th or the 12th. So let's see here. I did buy a 43 call, so I'm bullish on this stock, and it did go up to this. If we fast forward, you see it's going to break this 50 SMA here, and I think I exited the trade maybe Tuesday. Let's just check here. So I'm fast forwarding. I'm going to another date in the future, and I think I would have ended the trade there for a profit, resulting in 162. Now, of course, this isn't exactly the day that I sold, or I could have sold it, or I could have closed my position on this day for a profit. But as you can see, the prices are tending to go up, resulting in me profiting. But yeah, so we go to Dell. Dell's another one. We did buy a put for this, a $65 strike put, and the expiration was April 19th, and we are on the 16th of April. So let's go into Dell really quick here. And I think Dell happened a little bit before, because I think I overestimated how long I stayed. Oh, well, let's see. So I think I got into this trade around here or here. I'm not sure if it was either one of these, but anyways, we see a rising pennant here. Dell, I just think prices are going to come back now to 61. So in which they did, because I did profit, I did buy a put, and prices did go down. I was able to profit $141 on this trade here. And if I actually go to maybe fast forward to the 17th, maybe if not, we'll go to the 18th. You see, it did go down quite a bit. Now I think I would have been out of the trade. See, this is the area where I'm just like, where did I exit this trade? And let's see if I show my trades here. If that's the thing, I don't think show trades is available on demand, but it is. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it shows options contracts when you're doing this. But anyways, I did exit this trade. Let's go a little forward just to double check. But I think I exited the trade pretty quickly for a profit. Yeah, I think I exited this trade around this time. I would have not waited all that. But anyways, for the amount that I got, I think that was good. So now our other trade was HOG, which I did enter on the 18th for a $102 profit. HOG is the the fourth one, and I entered it, I believe, on the 18th. So let's check and see where the chart's at now. So I did draw a Fibonacci retracement tool on this leg here, and every time this leg, there's a 20% gain on this leg here, as you can see, plus 20%. There is a downturn, so 20%, and this one went up around 22% if I remember correctly. So about 22% exactly. So now,
I'm expecting a pullback, but I'm not expecting a pullback of, I don't want a pullback of 20 something percent. All I want is a pullback up to 37, a retracement until 37. So this is about 8% decline. So that's where I've kind of got into the trade. And the mistake I did here, I ended profitably, but I made a mistake. I got a May 19th put. So obviously I'd be trading, it wouldn't be traded, this contract wouldn't be traded when May 19th comes along, because it's a $42 put. Who wants a $42 put at May 19th? So anyways, I was able to close this trade at a profit out of $102. And if we do fast forward to, let's say, the 22nd, we will see that the stock has gone down. Right here, it's gone down. And if we go a little further out, actually, I would have exercised this contract on the same day, because then we're past expiration. So this contract I exited on the same day, I believe. For some reason I got into that contract and I exited. But anyways, that would have been a day trade, which would have been fine because I would have had 3-day trades to use, and since all of these trades were swing trades, I would have been okay. So I would have profited $102. But if you did not have 3-day trades, if you would have used them all up, you would have been striked as a pattern day trader, and this $102 would not have been worth it. So I was able to profit. Let's say we are on the 22nd now. We closed our trade on the Thursday. Friday markets didn't open. 22 on the 22nd markets opened, and now we have all the way until the 30th to see if we can beat $1,000, get a 100% return or something like that. So we are up $885, and that's pretty much it.
Alright guys, now that you saw what I was able to do within about 21 days of trading, $885 profit, I would say. Not bad with some days left of the month to profit. I mean, it's a good return. We were able to achieve 50 plus returns per contract, which were great. I think some were 20%, but overall, much higher than what buying and selling shares of stock would have gotten me. So this is good news. This is leveraging money in a way that you would not be able to leverage it with buying individual shares of stock. And of course, options are much more lucrative. So that's basically the video for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, got some value out of it, and had a better understanding on what options could offer you, well, please just give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and if you have any questions, just comment down below, as I always like to answer some comments. But yeah, like this video because that's very important if you did find value. But besides that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.